Hi, it's Aretha. I'm about to talk to you about a couple things that I want to talk about. One of them is my weight loss. It's kind of like an update of where I am. I want to talk to you about a 21-day challenge that starts tomorrow, and also I wanted to talk to you about the negative reinforcement thing. So I will, yeah, we'll talk about that. So first of all, I want to say, for it being week 10, and I guess roughly there's what about 12 weeks and 3 months, right? Um yeah, so I'm really close. I mean, my goal was to lose 20 pounds, and I'm okay with not hitting 20 pounds, but that's okay if I do too as well. Um so from the moment I started at 263, and I weighed myself today and I'm at 256. So that means so far I've lost 7 pounds. Um but my ultimate goal, I guess if I was going to lose 20 pounds, would be 243. So unless I can lose like 13 pounds in like 2 weeks, yeah. So yeah, my waist, when I first started vlogging about this, like when I started working out with the trainer, my waist was 51 inches, and my waist right now is 44.5. So that means I've lost a total of 6.5 inches on my waist. So I've done really good. Um, my hips, I started out with like 57 inches, and my hips right now are like 55. So, I mean, I have lost quite a few inches. So, talking about inches, I know we talked about the 5 week challenge that I was in. I didn't win that one, but I didn't because I didn't lose much weight, but I lost more inches, if that makes sense. Anyways, there's another challenge that starts tomorrow on Monday, and it is the 21-day challenge. And basically, what it is it's who can lose the most inches, and yeah, and who improves the most 3 inches. It's a most inches lost on your waist or something like that, or I don't know. Anyways, when you're a paying member with Movimento Fitness, they you're automatically enrolled in these challenges, and then there's the people who just want to enroll for the challenges. It's like you can just join the challenges, and you can just pay for that if you want. Anyways, it's $91 for the 21-day challenge, and actually I don't know if this, yeah, this probably does. Anyways, for like a promotion, we got these cards. I have $100. I don't know if you can see it. I have $100 gift card for Movimento Fitness, which is who I've been working with for my weight loss, and I have two of them. Two. So um, if you live in the Edmonton or St. Albert or Cardiff or like area, and you think you can work out, it's Monday and Wednesday evenings. There's also Monday, Wednesday, Tuesday, Thursday mornings. And then also there's the Saturday, which is free. So anyone can go to that one. I will put a link to their website down here. But if you want to try it for a month, like this, $100, I think, yeah, if you go to the website, look it up. And if you want $100 off your first month, um, yeah, just message me on Facebook or let me know and I will give these to you. I have two free ones and they can go to anyone. So basically, anyone who's interested, if you want one, um, just give me a message and I will give it to you. Today is um today is my last day of drinking pop for the week. I'm gonna try it for a week, okay? I'm gonna try really, really hard. I'm gonna try not to drink diet pop. Um, I did talk to my dietitian because I had a meeting with her on Wednesday. I see her like we do like we do like meetings where we kind of like check in and stuff, and I talk about things, and I can ask her questions and stuff. And um, she told me that out of out of all my issues with eating, diet pop's probably the least of my worries. So like she said, even though it would probably help me, and yet she agrees that it's bad. There's more issues more important than me stopping to drink diet pop. So um, I'm gonna try for a week. So the cheating thing, the negative reinforcement. I um I cheated in total 7 times this week. I tried to break it up into 3 days because I have to do them by Sunday, which is today. And I did them on Friday. And the moment I finished like my 1/3 of them on Friday, I felt like I wanted to puke. I was like, oh my God, I never want to cheat again. So I have to do 92 push ups before I go to bed. And I have to do 210 sit ups and 210 lunges before I go to bed. Anyways, also, I talked about my dietitian about eating like fast foods and stuff because I'm really busy at the moment, and like having like when we were moving, we didn't even have like food because we were moving stuff, and so a lot of times that I ate, it was just something someone could just pick me up and bring me. And so I said, if I had to eat at McDonald's, could there be like a healthier choice? And she said the salads are usually pretty good. It depends on what salad. Don't go for the cream stuff. And she said, but if you have to eat something, she said, get a kids meal because the kids meals are smaller in portion, and as long as you stay within the 500 calorie count per meal, I mean, you won't get the nutritional value as if you would have eaten like real food, but you're not going to be cheating that bad, if that makes sense. So yes, so it's like she's like, don't eat it, and if you do, have the salad, um, not the creamy stuff, the other stuff, but if if you're gonna eat something like like a cheeseburger or anything like that, she said get a kids meal, and it's always best to not get the meals actually at all, but get like get a cheeseburger and then get small fries, and you know get diet pop or don't have a drink with it, like drink water. So as long as if you look up on their website and stuff, you can get like the little miniature thingies, like you can find out what the calorie values of them are. But she said, yeah, if you have to, just stay within between 500 to 550 calories, and then that way your cheating is not like overindulging, if that makes sense. Yeah. And when I first did it, I was thought, okay, you know what? What I'll do is I'll because remember how my trainer said you can have one day for cheating, and I was like thinking, oh, maybe I can like take one cheat off, or actually no, I could take 2 cheats off because I can count that as one day of cheating. And but then I thought, well, I don't know, because that kind of defeats the purpose, because you're kind of rationalizing with yourself, saying, oh no, it's okay because I am allowed to cheat once, kind of thing. So yeah, I'm not taking that off because to me that's just that's that's a rationalization where you're like trying to bargain with yourself to get yourself out of too much trouble. And yeah, the moment you start bargaining with yourself is the time when you're like, well, I don't know. For me, it's kind of like the moment I start doing that, it just keeps going, 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 and next thing you know, it's like, oh, it's okay if I cheated that day. It's okay if I cheated that day because I did this. And yeah, if you want to work out and would like $100 gift certificate, just give me a message. I don't know how much a month costs by itself because I did 3 months, so it was slightly cheaper. But I think it's like $150 a month, like around there. So, and the 21-day challenge was $91. So like that would cover that. And but if you wanted to go for a whole month, like twice a week, and if you do the free Saturdays, that's 3 times a week. Um, yeah, all you'd have to pay is like $50. And that's not like $50 plus tax. That's $50. Like if it's $50, it's $50. Um, that's like taxes are and stuff like that's already added or whatever. But anyways, yeah, the price that is shown there is the price that you pay. There's no extra added stuff onto it. There's no like, oh, if you want to do this, you have to do this, right? And if you pay for the month and there's a challenge during that month, you're automatically entered into the challenge. So yeah, and you get tons of benefits. Like, well, first of all, you get to work with the trainer, and you also get to he also gives you like a meal plan and stuff, and he also, yeah, if he's really good for questions. Juan is his name, by the way. He's really good for questions. So if you want to know something about working out, or like, if you're doing something right, or what things you can be doing on the side or to help yourself, he's really good with answering questions. He's you can contact him on Facebook. He also gives you his email address, and he responds to you like right away. So um, he not only is just like a trainer where you'd like go to a class or whatever. He also has that personal element to it where he's like very involved, and he's right there for you, and he's there for your support. So yeah, so it's very awesome. If you're wondering why my house looks like such a mess, I don't know if you noticed, but it might look different in the background from normally when I'm in my kitchen, because our apartment's being renovated at the moment, and originally they told us that they wouldn't be able to start until April 4th. So I thought, okay, well, we're preparing for April 4th. And then they called us last week and said that they had finished a week early, and so they wanted to so they asked if we could move earlier, and my mom said yes. And then I was like, I have so much stuff I have to do. So basically, we're relocated to a different apartment in our building, and when they say it's going to take about 2 weeks. So when they're done, then we're going to move back up to our apartment. So I will talk to you later. I will talk to you next week. Okay, bye.